Привет, ребята, продолжаем проходить Tales of Arise. У нас тут сова на пеньке. Задание «Совиный лес». Посмотрим, куда нас заведет эта сова. Довольно интересный пенек. Тут совсем не как в Цесводе, ни снега, ни льда. Потеплее. Действительно, почему погода внезапно изменилась? Наверное, потому что этот лес заколдованный.
I see something big farther in. Is that a zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Королева сова и король сова. Ну, шмотки. Он скинул нам шмоток. Одну. Ну, хотя бы так.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was
Ну,
the
по
king
коронам
of
ты
the
не
owls?
понимаешь, что они королевские
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Ну, а эти деревья, это, скорее всего, локации, на которых совы спрятаны.
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place?
Да,
It can
всех
be a
их
little
соберем,
side
вместе
mission on our
соберем.
trip, if
И
that's
получим
okay.
много крутых разноцветных
It's fine
шмоток.
with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Да, это вот в нашей пустынной огненной локации. Еще есть место для сов. Где-то там мы не нашли сову. Это наша ледяная локация там. Еще две. И там третья, да, третья синяя локация. Все, ты мне больше ничего не дашь? Я тебе столько сов нашел, а ты мне одну шмотку дал. Я недоволен. Яблочное желе, флакон жизни. О, хотя бы одну шмотку дал. Так, о, еще одна шмотка. Это для Шон. Да, термотное платье. Ну, хотя бы их переоденем.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I hate camping out.
И мы переоделись. Темный наряд на главного героя просто перекрасил
So
некоторые
the guys we
части
saw back in
его
the sea were snake
черной.
eyes. And your group fighting them is...
Плохо,
Silver
но
Sword.
то, что это что-то новое,
Heck,
тоже
we even
не
have
скажу.
members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Out of our way!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade, Mega Ray!
We've turned the
You
tables
are
on
in
them.
tip-top
As soon as I'm done here, come help out. This could be useful.
Go no further!
You're mine! You're finished! Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the...
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead. Hi, Hoodle! You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
No choice.
Take what's done
Try
again!
this!
Mega
And
Ray!
go for it! We're in good form.
Ну, я смотрю, тайный проход не такой уж и
Hey,
тайный.
Rinwell!
What are you doing
И
here?
мир
If
тесен,
the Snake
все
Eyes
друг
spot you
друга
here,
знают.
they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of two of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me
Да,
from
красный наряд
Calaglia.
нашел он четкий. Хорошо, что тут
You
есть
made
костюмы,
it to
разнообразие
Calaglia?
вносит.
Wait, this
в
is
игру.
it? Just the two of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Чуть-чуть пошарился по окрестностям, но ничего интересного, в принципе, не нашел. Чуть-чуть травы, чуть-чуть еды, чуть-чуть монстров.
SAILEON's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long
Очень
forgotten.
хорошо,
But
кстати,
keep your voice
сделанный
down.
тайный проход.
We don't know how long this route will stay
Кирпичи
hidden.
качественные, кладка хорошая, охрана стоит. Смотри, как все круто. Тайный путь. Я не пущу тебя на балкон. Слушай, народ тут, в принципе, получше живет, чем в этом, в Келагии. Келагли, или как он, блин, тупорылое название.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Отлично, еще и сова где-то рядом. Где сова? Добро пожаловать, иди ты. Сову мне, срочно.
So this is SAILEON, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Двери закрыты, окна закрыты, кругом шпионы. Потрясающее место. Еще и сова где-то здесь.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Да где же эта сова? А, о. Ничего себе, какая стильная, крутые очечки.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's
Подожди,
good
не
to see
ты тут
you.
сейчас
Who's
крикнул на
this?
всю улицу.
There with me.
Спалил ее и такой потом
If you say
неназываемое
so.
имя.
Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek,
Ну и
leader of the
хитрая
Silver
рожа у
Swords.
тебя, конечно, очень хитрая.
And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin
Пять
in your
раз
midst.
предрассудки. Господи, ну у вас-то руки одинаковое
If she is your
количество, ноги
prisoner,
одинаковое
That's a
количество.
rather loose leash you have her on.
Глаза, уши, нос, все
She's
одно и
not
то
a
же.
prisoner.
Что-то докопался до нее.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see.
Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city
Чувака
tightens by the day.
накормить, напоить,
Our
спать,
people are
уложить.
suffocating out there.
Давай ты сперва это сделаешь,
Hence the
потом
scouts I
будешь
sent to find
приставать
help.
со своими
We're
делами.
at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over
Ну
at their
так скажите
headquarters.
уже, где, куда идти,
Either
чтобы
that,
спасти Зефирку.
Or he's being put to work
Мне
over at the
все равно на
floodlights.
вашу маленькую
First
революцию.
priority
Мне
is finding out where he
нужно
is.
спасти Зефирку.
If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver
Кто-нибудь
Swords for
вообще
all that
знает его
long,
давно?
truth
Я
be
так
told.
смотрю,
He's a smart guy,
никто
but he's
никого не
also
знает, но
deeply
все друг
suspicious
друга
of other
знают.
people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
All done. Come and eat.
Мощные установочки. Они, получается, свет со всей стороны выкачивают.
So
Удобно.
that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Islodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
Меньше болтайте, больше ищите Зефира.
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's
Да
not
пусть
just Snake
доносит,
Eyes we need
что
to
я
watch out
просто
for,
боюсь.
but
У
other
меня есть
Dans too.
обычный меч, есть
Still, there
огненный
are a
меч.
fair amount of
Я
people
как
out on the
ведьмак,
streets.
только
Isn't it
рука
safer to
одна
stay at home?
постоянно в огне.
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Ты меня что, не пропустишь, типа, чувак? Ладно. Ничего интересного, ничего не открывается. Где хотя бы один сундук с супер крутыми шмотками?
Hey!
Да, тирания и деспотия.
No.
Why you?
Huh?
Не по понятиям это. Вообще вот не понимаю такого. Как бы фигово не было, но вот гадить другим людям, чтобы выжить, это прям последнее дело. Иди, я не знаю, убей монстра, снега, поешь, растопи. Вон чувак самогон варит в селе неподалеку. Из монстров и нормально, все в порядке. А ты тут сопляк.
Spirit vessel. I
Так
thought
ты
as
думал,
much.
это
So they're pumping it full of
видно.
light.
Даже в
No,
город заходить не
not
надо.
light.
Так понятно, что они
Astral
собирают.
energy. Of
Ну
course.
да, астральная
No
энергия
wonder this
света.
realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and
А
take it
может проще
instead?
поймать кого-то на
wasn't aware
улице
you knew how to be
и
sneaky.
допросить?
Hey, look over there!
Это наш
That's
знакомый,
Zephyr's son.
мальчиш-плохиш.
Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Скучает, ходит или чё?
Are you
Или
kidding?
грустит,
He's practically
скотина?
gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
Стоять бояться. Руки вверх, штаны наверх.
I remember you. What do you want?
В смысле, что нам нужно? Говори,
We
где
don't mean you any
Зефир.
harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to
Ой-ой-ой,
talk,
как
keeping
много
company with a Renan woman.
злости в этом молодом
You think you
человеке.
know her, but
Наверное,
wait
здесь
till she has a
Филиппу
choice
мало
between you and her
порол. Мало
people.
порол, надо было почаще ремень свой снимать, да по жопе бить.
I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you...
Дурачок, да, дурачок, прям.
Word to the wise. People like
Еще
you make
разок
me...
давай.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you.
А ты его сдал.
If you know anything,
Засранец.
then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of
Так, ну
headquarters.
это совсем неприятные новости. В смысле казнить? Куда мы без
Thank
Зефира?
you.
Кто
You
нас
did the right
танчить
thing.
будет? Ты что ли, хлюпик? Ты явно не
Why are you
умеешь
so
пару ударов.
determined to help my father?
Потому что твой отец герой, а не гнида черная. как ты.
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look
Не,
so
ну вы
different from
серьезно,
what
там
Renans
Зефира
use?
казнить
Is it a
собираются.
different
Вот время
source or
сейчас
something?
обсуждать, кто какую
I'm
астральную
not
энергию
exactly an
ловит.
expert on how
владеет.
Renans cast magic, but we
Мне
both
лично все
manipulate
равно,
astral
как она
energy
это
to create
делает.
it.
Главное, что она
We
это
just
делает.
channel that
Пусть
energy in different
кастует свои
ways.
фаерболы, молнии
Like
и
how you
прочее.
chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid.
Да вы какое-то
It may
бесполезное
take a little
подполье.
longer.
Ни
We got our
оружия
own
крутого
lead,
нет,
but it's
ни
not good. They're
информации.
planning to execute
Вы даже
Zephyr
не
in the
знали, где
plaza in
Зефира
front of the
хранят,
Snake
это
Eyes
мы
headquarters.
выяснили.
And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so
Никогда не
fast.
действовали так быстро.
They must believe he poses a grave threat.
Да.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something.
Да что вы придумаете, дурачки? Берите свое
If they're
оружие,
staging it in the plaza,
идите
there's
за
bound to be
нами,
an announcement beforehand.
организованной толпой.
Which
Стреляем во
means if
все,
we
что...
can...
Что это за тревога, блин? Или это обед подан?
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we
Кто-то
shouldn't
вас
have
сдал.
trusted.
И это явно
Save
не
it.
мы. Значит,
In
кто-то
position,
из вас
everyone!
крыса.
Propel them!
Use us, Manic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a
Почему
damning sewer.
канализация? Почему всегда
sure
подземелье?
it's
Нет
safe down
какого-нибудь
here, Rinwell?
простого хода, что ли?
It's
Я
our
не знаю.
emergency evacuation route. So it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
we can use this chance to clear the way for Manic and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around SAILEON? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Да, надо обязательно отдохнуть перед путешествием по канализации. Так, все поспали, все отдохнули. И на этой веселой ноте мы закругляемся. Всем спасибо, всем пока-пока. До новых встреч.